good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to this channel. My name is Ogbanje Joseph. Please hit the subscribe button to subscribe to this channel, like and share this video as well. So today we're going to be looking at population of the study in a research project. Population of the study in a research project. What is a population? Now, ordinarily, the term population refers to a group of people inhabiting a specified geographical location. Okay, so this is a case where we talk about the population of Nigeria, the population of Nasarawa State, the population of the FCT. Okay, so in a research, the term population is used in a more generalized sense to include all conceivable elements, okay, subjects, members, or observations relating to a particular phenomenon of interest to the researcher. Okay, so a population of the study is a description of the population. Is any group, sorry, it is any group of individuals that have one or more characteristics in common that are of interest to the researcher. Okay, so that is actually population of the study. Now it is a population of the study is defined as including all items, okay, with the characteristics the researcher wishes to understand. It is any group of individuals that have one or more characteristics in common that are of interest to the researcher. So that is actually population of the study. Now, population of the study can be classified into two. We have target population and then accessible population. Target population and accessible population. What is a target population? Now, a target population is all members of a specified group to which the investigation relates. All members of a specified group to which the investigation relates. Okay. Now, what is an accessible population? An accessible population is defined in terms of those elements in the group, okay, within the reach of the researcher. So when we talk about target population, for example, okay, it may be defined as including all students of institute of peace, or students of an institution. Okay, in Nigeria, while the accessible population may be the students of a particular institution where the student can reach them very easily. Okay, so that is actually the accessible population. Okay, so now we're quickly going to talk about types of population, because population has different types. We're going to have different types of population. Okay, now the first one is listed population. What is a listed population? Listed population includes all the elements or subjects that are known and can be identified by name or number. Example, students who registered for a particular course, or all employees in an organization registered, or all employees in an organization that are on the payroll of that organization. So that is a listed population. Then we also have group population. Now, this is a structured and listed population. Structured and listed population. Example, we have students offering, a particular course of study, you understand, within a university, and these students can be classified into male and female, okay, local and foreign, single or combined honors, workers or management, junior workers or management. Okay, so those are the things. That is actually group population. It is actually the type of population that can be classified, that can be grouped. Okay, then we have number three, scattered population. Scattered population is the population that listed members who are found in different geographical locations. For example, we have members of Nigerian Library Association, or lecturers of private universities of a country, or lawyers in the country. Now, this kind of population is actually scattered. It's a scattered population. Then we have clustered population. A clustered population is actually the type of population that listed individuals who are known to exist together in different locations. Example, we have Nigerian footballers in European and Asian countries. Then we also have the next one is target population. This consists of all members of a group of under the investigation to which the result of the investigation can be applied. Now, these are population of interest. For example, university students. If you're actually doing something on university student, then I talked about accessible population. Okay, I've talked about accessible population already. But what are the advantages of population of the study in a research? What are the advantages of population of the study in a research? Now, number one, it defines the limit within which, okay, the research findings are applicable. It defines the limits within which the research findings are applicable. What does this mean? It means that if you're doing something on Nigerian university and a case study of a particular university, you are actually going to take that university and then apply or generalize your conclusion, your findings based on the number of people that are in that university. Okay, so that's number one. Then number two, it also helps such that the result of the investigation are generalizable onto it. Okay, that the result of the generalization, the result of the investigation are generalizable onto it. Then number three, it defines the limit within which the research findings, of course, I've talked about that one already. Okay, so that is actually what is known as population of the study. Please do not forget, 3.1 is research design. 3.2 is population of the study. All of these are in chapter 3 of a research project. Now, in actually defining your research population, just know that you are talking about the staff, either the staff of institutions that you are studying, or the population, real population, people, individuals, okay, that actually inhabit a particular place. But even when you're talking about individuals, you have to properly categorize them. It is also better that when you are presenting your population of the study, you put it in a tabular form. You put it in a table. You can create a table and say, serial number, institution, if you are using institutions, and then number of population, okay, and all of that. Then if you come to number one, okay, you mention a particular institution. If it is Federal Ministry of Foreign Affairs, you mention it and mention the staff that will be relevant for this study. And as in, not just all the staff, but you are going to put the number of the staff, particularly the department you're using and all of that. Okay, so those are the things. So it is population of the study is actually very important, and it has to be mentioned. The number of the population has to be mentioned in the research work. By so doing, your research is actually going to be, believable and, of course, scientific. Thank you very much.